so. We hope so. You guys need to tell me, because the public is what keeps us going. So if you guys enter, we can keep growing.
You're one of the few, I should say, in my eyes, empowering women in the cannabis industry, and not a lot of women in the cannabis industry. What's your stance, and how would you like to see it?
It's a tough space, ladies. It's a tough space. It's a male-dominant industry, but you gotta have some balls, yeah?
Everyone's getting asked this question. Hi. How high are you?
Hi, how high are you?
Not high enough yet.
Hi. How high are you?
Very high.
How high are you?
No, officer. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. And you?
Medium. Well done.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very high. I'm as high as a cloud.
How high are you? Hi, how high are you?
We're here with our good friend Erbalist. If you guys haven't seen him yet,
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
he's been a close friend and supporter of Nature's Nursery and HighCloud from the very start. A very big person in the cannabis community and a very important person in the cannabis industry.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You're flattering me now here, bro.
For those of you who don't know, is me and Erbalist, we both stand for the craft cannabis farming, the smaller scale. In the sense of rather doing it for passion and love and
Community, brother. If you have a bunch of small growers,
that support each other.
You don't want this whole big one industry that's monopolizing the whole industry. One business.
We don't want
owner.
one owner, yes.
Yeah.
So we all have our own businesses, but we all support each other in that sense. And if it weren't for these small farmers, a lot of people won't actually be able to get their hands on medicine or recreational cannabis.
Exactly.
I mean, especially if you look at the quality coming in from. So we'll just put it straight out there. Lesotho has weed legalized to a point where you can get licenses very easily. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. But it is not grown in an environment where it's craft cannabis. It's corporate companies coming in with a lot of money, setting up a facility, and all of that cannabis, because it's not grown correctly, doesn't qualify for EU standards or GB or whatever the standards you would call it or need it.
My biggest thing is when you
ends up back in South Africa on the black market.
When you take small craft growers and you have 1,000 of them, all of them focusing on growing the best fucking weed in South Africa, then you have a strong cannabis community. These big corporate oaks, they grow fucking hectares and hectares of this shit. They don't put in the necessary focus and energy and passion that the small craft cannabis growers do. So there's a place for corporate where they can produce CBD or whatever to put in toothpaste or whatever this game wants to do. But if you're looking at quality THC CBD product that's high, tasty, flavorful, the best fucking smoke you had in your life, you're gonna go to your small craft cannabis.
To the guys that have love for the plant and understand the plant. The guys that are gonna do your pheno hunts. The guys that brought you Jack Herer, Blue Cheese.
Finding those 2 ladies out of 1,000 that's keepers, bro. That's the passion. That's the game.
Yes.
Not just popping 1,000 seeds and hoping for the fucking best.
Where do you see the South African cannabis industry going? Do you see it being fully legalized within the next few years?
My honest opinion is they're only gonna legalize shit when someone's in trouble, and that someone is the right person with the right contacts in the right places. If you're gonna be everyday oak on street, sorry, bro. They don't have a law in South Africa for weed. There's no law. So everything is based on a bunch of fucking wind everybody's blowing. First they must put a law in place then I'll say okay.
At the moment
we have
has
something
most
about
money.
The black market, bro, that's sorry about that. But the growers has been growing for fucking hundreds of years. Small community grows. The guys in Swaziland, the guys in Lesotho, the black community's growing. And now these corporate oaks are coming to basically kill that chain, but they're not gonna compete. That's what I want to say to small farm growers, bro. Keep on growing, keep on putting your passion into it, keep on pushing your work.
It will always your passion.
You're
will
gonna
always
outgrow
them,
the corporate, bro. Outgrow corporate. Fuck the legal system. If they put a law in place that we as growers have backing, then I say support the legal industry. But that's all. I'm sorry.
I also feel that the right way would have been to hand out licenses to your smaller farmers first. If you look at what happened, how it's going on in Humboldt in America, to have a similar system for the South African base. That's what I would have loved to see. Is where you would have been able to get a license if you just had one tunnel. But now with the standards, you need at least 50 million rand.
Yeah, you need to put up a huge facility.
Otherwise,
yes.
And it has to be heavy medicine.
CBD wise. No THC.
Which is a big problem.
Why not, people? Why not, good people? Why not?
So, guys, this is our good friend Erbalist, as you can hear. One of the very passionate growers in South Africa. Nice having you on the show, brother.